How this looks, I'm not sure yet because I'll have to get logged in to look at it. Let's see. Ba-boom. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. And let's see. See how everything looks. Kind of at a little angle tonight. Hope everyone's having a great Friday night. And let's see. All right. See how everything looks. So we're gonna do an early angle tonight. We're gonna do a little off to the side angle action tonight. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. We'll see if we get some people in here or not. We don't know. That's all right. It's Friday night though. You know, people might want to. Hey, what's up, 10X? All right. So yeah, we'll see how things go tonight. You know, could be a good night. Could be nobody in here. Everyone's out getting their drink on already. No one wants to be hanging out on YouTube at 8:30 at night. But you never know. You never know. You never know. How was your week, 10X? Hopefully you had a good week. Yeah, could be kind of light tonight. We may not get anybody in here. That's all right though, because we're probably going to do this for about an hour, and then we'll come back later, a little bit later tonight, and we'll see how things go. But if I got 4 watching, make sure you guys are hitting that like and subscribe button. Make sure you guys put something in the chat so I know you're here. How can I say hi to you if you're watching, but I don't know you're here, right? You got to say something in the chat so I can say hello. What's up, Duke? Nope, not expecting war. Nope. Just the thing. What's up, hi girl? Hi Gree. Sorry. Got that wrong. Leela, no, okay, what's up? What's up, Alex? Thank you, sir. Remember, profit before war. Nah. Could be. You know. Hey, Gavin. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. What's your favorite gun? My favorite gun is my 300 Blackout. It's a PSA 7.5-inch Reno Blackout. Can I say Gavin's the GOAT? I just did. I got 48 in here, though. I need way more likes, y'all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, let's drive up that subscriber number there. Okay, am I trained in what? I am trained in the use of firearms. I do know how to use firearms. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, James? I had to get my pointer. That way YouTube can't say I'm touching guns. Hey, Garrett. What's up, Noe? Trying to say hi to you guys. I can't hit everybody, but I'm going to try. That's not Dylan. That's supposed to be DYL. Stupid. What's your best choice to defend your home? My 300 Blackout is my choice. It's suppressed. It's good. Wild Willie, sell me an AR. No. Have you ever heard of the veterinarian pistol? No. What's a reliable first gun? A Glock is a reliable first gun. I know people talk about Glocks, but it just is. If you're not used to firearms, get a Glock, go from there. Sergeant John, what do you think of the 40 cal? I think the 40 cal, it's a good round. It's just, you know, I'd rather go with the 9mm with more capacity, to be honest. Yeah, Noe, I think that will get overturned in the courts. Javid, 45. What about it? This is a 45 right here. Is it possible to win a fight with a knife if the other opponent? No. Not if you get them before they close the distance. That's why people train at 15 yards or less, sometimes 20 yards or less, because you can close that gap in seconds. And so a lot of people train to draw their weapon in that short distance so that person with a knife can't close the gap. What's up, Radio? Bow chicka wow wow. Hey, Radio. Terra Tactical. Hello. Hello. Y'all go subscribe to Terra Tactical. Go subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. If you don't know anything about Terra Tactical, not only is she beautiful, she has an awesome channel, and the woman can shoot. Let's just say that. Absolutely amazing. Old school. That's funny. How are you doing, Tara? Tell name the most expensive shooting armor you have. Shooting armor? What does that mean? Buy my SIG. No. Thanks, okay. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Hit that like, subscribe button. And make sure y'all subscribe to my moderators, Don't Call Me Radio and Terra Tactical. Go subscribe to them. And go check out Tara's channel. And y'all go check out Don't Call Me Radio. He's building his channel. So we'll make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. Russell, what's happening, man? Face, a lot of criminals use Glocks, so good gun. Face. I guess that's one way to think about it. Russell is my newest moderator, and Russell is one of my second members to the channel. So he does a member. So I can't thank Russell enough. Strong Boy, everyone should buy a Desert Eagle. Strong Boy, I don't own one. I want one. I use super chats on my channel to buy firearms, and I donate to veterans and first responder organizations for any super chats I get. Tara, that's so kind. I'm doing well. I'm having a meal now and then going to shooting range. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Tara, I'm still going to go ahead and message you to maybe do a collab. I think it would be fun. 300 Blackout of 5.56. Grizz, I prefer my 300 Blackout. If I had to go shit hits the fan, I would go 5.56 because of availability. Jackson, what if you shoot one bullet into the other gun? You'd break your gun? We'll all buy it. Yes, sir, Russell. Yeah, man, I got to shout out my members, man. I got to shout out my members. No, okay. I'm not a gun dealer, and you can't sell guns on YouTube. God bless Subway Transfer. Jaybird, what's up, man? Dewa, what's up? Fog Mist, Airsoft. These are real, brother. Cheapest home defense, a high point. Cheapest is a high point. My least favorite gun is the SCCY that I got rid of. Absolute piece of crap. It was absolutely terrible. And then the gun I own still would have to be, even though my high point shoots every time I pull the trigger, it's heavy and ugh. That 308 back there looks nice, brother. Thanks, Grizz. Yes, this is my AR-10. It's a right side charger from Bear Creek Arsenal, 20-inch barrel. Yeah, Jackson. Jackson, where'd you go, Jackson? Oh, yeah, it'll break it. Oh, Tara has some crazy shit. Her channel is amazing. Y'all want to see a woman shoot? She is awesome. High point paperweight 40 cal. Frito, it's not a paperweight. It's just massive. But my high point goes bang every single time I shoot it. Hello, Crick. My wife asks me what I want for Christmas every year, and I give her a model number every time. I like the way you think, Face. Sir, what about an automatic pistol? I don't own any. I remind you of John Wick. Yeah, he's way better looking and a lot skinnier. Yes, Face. A fully auto pistol, like with a switch on it, is useless. Absolutely useless. Screams. The Tauruses are solid. The G2C, the G3C, the G4 Toro Carry is awesome. It's a great pistol. D1, no. High Point's junk, just buy a Smith & Wesson. Grizz, I agree, but if somebody can't afford it, and the most they can afford is a very inexpensive High Point, get it. My High Point's never failed. Never once. Tara, your channel's awesome. We do need some more, now that you mentioned it, Tara, we do need some more Tara cooking videos. Quick, sir, 9 to 800 range sniper gun. I've done up to 600 yards, but I haven't done any further. How do you sharpen a knife? I don't know. I've never sharpened one before. I mean, the right sharpening stones are very important. Using the right either lubricant, you can use water or oil. And the most important thing is when you're doing it, you flip one and flip the other, because when you have knives, the grain is meant to go in opposite directions, so you want to make sure you're sharpening in different directions. My Taurus G3s, yeah, Moto, yeah, absolutely. Frito agrees, still good home protection nonetheless, but I'd still rather buy. Yeah, Frito, I mean, yeah. Taurus costs less than taxes, yeah. Crick, sir, most powerful sniper gun. I mean, if you're looking for the most powerful, it's a 50 BMG. Yes, sir, okay. Just 10B, what's up? Steve, howdy from Florida. My thing Colt made in 1917 Semper Fi. Right here. Right here, Steve. There's a Colt 1917 right here in this box right here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Scotty, this is a 50 Beowulf right here, and I absolutely love it. This is a 50 Beowulf right here, and I love it. Supreme, I don't have an FN, but I do have a 5.7. I do have a 5.7. I wouldn't spend the money on the FN. Range day cooking tips. Jerky, making your jerky on a red hot suppressor. Tara, I'm telling you, you need to do a video of cooking with guns on the counter or like some on a wall behind you. It would be absolutely awesome. Dual Zeliska 600. No, I've never even heard of it. Is that real? No, the Claymore's not real. It's a 3D printed Claymore. My friend does it. My friend 3D prints these. Yeah, Supreme. I wouldn't pay the money for a 5.7 because, in my opinion, a 5.7 is just a range toy. And so, if you wanted one, I'd get like a PSA 5.7. I have a PSA 5.7. Is that a PSA Rock? Yes, that's what it is. And it's great. It's awesome. It's right there. It's just that it's a range toy. The practicality of it, meh. Can you say 6.7? Yeah, sure, Trey, 6.7. Good channel, my guy. Do you long range shooting or just platform rifles? Grizz, I set this 308 up for range. But I would imagine the most I could take this, even with the best cartridges, the perfect round, 1,000 yards. It's doable. But I can do this one up to 600. Am I consistent? No. but I can. A 5.7 is going to fade away as far as being favorite. Yeah, Dodge. They're 1 million views without a doubt. What about the trench knife? I don't have. Oh, this is a bayonet. This is actually an M5 bayonet. This is Army issue. This will attach to the bottom of an M1 Garand. But this is an M5 bayonet. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. If you guys are in here, please hit that like and subscribe button. It's so hard for gun tubers to gain any traction. But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world. Yeah, that's what I want to know too, Scotty. What's Scotty say? Yeah, mine's good. I like it. 5.7 is cool. The cops just took mine. Oh, Frito. That sucks. But make it a recipe that's close to you and your love. Yeah. PSA, don't drop 5.7 till next year. How you grab that? PSA has a 5.7. I have one right here. I've had it for like probably a year now. It's the PSA Rock 5.7. They absolutely have it. G3, decent gun. Yes, sir, Trey. The G2, the G3C, G4 Toro carry, absolutely. Russell, the FN 5.7, Smith & Wesson 5.7, PSI 5.7, they're all going to be the same, to be honest. The rounds are just, it's like shooting a 5.56 out of a pistol. The practicality of it, though, is just not there. The Creedmoor seems to be the rave. Yeah, 6.5 Creedmoor, everyone loves that. It's just not that popular. Yeah, Dodge, I think a lot of people like the 5.7 because of video games. I also have an H95 Wells Fargo coat. Oh, that's amazing, Steve. That's awesome. There you go, Russell. Anwar, what's happening from Iraq, Anwar? How are you, brother? What's your daily? You fuck. I don't have. I have a Springfield Prodigy, and I want to get an Echelon. I carry a Glock 43X MOS. CC, nope. Ground Fog, what's up, man? Tara, I already did. I posted 2 weeks ago. I saw a cooking thing you did, Tara. I did on your Instagram. I like you, Volection. I don't know what that means. Oh, collection. Collection. Thanks, Anwar. I love the M1 Garand. And yes, sir. 3 nights legit for stopping power. A lot of drop. Yes, Grizz, there is. There is. So 1,000 yards on a 308 is a very, very, very difficult shot. That's why I said the most I've ever was 600, and that was probably more luck than anything for me. I carry Hornady. Critical defense. I mean group like that. What's that mean? Russell, no problem. Operation Push Terra past the algorithm. I need to recheck my notifications. Yeah. Ghost. Links? No. It's not the 5.7 is not a gun I would carry for an EDC. It's not a gun I would do for home defense. It's not anything like that. That's what I mean. Rasaya, what's up? Bentley, my favorite is my 300 Blackout. E1990, what's up, man? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go. Let's hit that like and subscribe, y'all. Steve, I do not. I wish I did. My range that I can go to is about an hour away. So it's tough when I get out and shoot. I hate it. But I do wish I had a range on site. Springfield Hellcat Micro Pro 9mm guns for daily. The Springfield Hellcat is awesome. Hawk Slayer, ever doing? I fish. I'm not an avid fisher, but I do fish. I don't have a 50 BMG. I have a 50 Beowulf though, right here. Underwood is my carry ammo. Solid, sir. Yeah. I'm more into lever action, bolt action rifles, but keep it, man. Good channel. I subscribe. Thanks, man. Grizz, I do have a 44 Magnum lever action. That gun guy. What about a bazooka appendix carry? There you go. Shove that shit in there, man. Shove that shit in there. Everyday Carry, what's up? What's up? Everyday Carry, what are you carrying right now, Everyday? Russell, by that, but why would it not be your EDC or home defense weapon? It's because the ammo. I mean, it's costly. It's a bigger frame. It's a longer barrel, and it's just the rounds. I want more energy, more stopping power. Tengai. My favorite handgun is my Canic Rival. Critical carry, duty, 35 flex. There you go, Dodge. Awesome. No muzzle loaders, Hog. My EDC is the full-size PSA dagger. There you go. I mean, some people carry full-size stuff. I mean, absolutely. Coy Parker, what's up? Just got 300 blackout. What should I do to it first? Coy Parker, get an optic. What size barrel is it? Go MD, what do you think about Glock making ARs? If it truly happens, I think it'd be cool. The thing is, are they going to make their own stuff, or are they going to piece it out? Like, I think High Point, or was it Keltec, one of the two, just came out with their AR, right? But if I'm not mistaken, all of it's just sourced from other places. So, you know, if Glock does it, then, and if they make it all in-house, that'd be cool. 18-inch barrel on a 300 blackout? Okay. First thing I do is an optic. What's the purpose of it, though? Yeah, Supreme Gaudy. I don't know. My High Point, my 45 has been awesome. But is that a round was made to penetrate body armor? I mean, that 5.7 will not penetrate body armor. No way. Tara, my wife does shoot. She doesn't shoot as much with me as I'd like her to, but she does shoot. I think it's important for a woman to shoot. My daughters both shoot. So yeah, my wife does shoot. As a matter of fact, where's her? This is her hunting rifle right here. We haven't hunted yet, but she will. Her everyday carry is a Kimber Micro 9. But yeah, I absolutely believe so. An 18-inch, yeah, a 300 blackout, 18-inch. You know, anything beyond a 16-inch ballistically, you've maxed it out. And even for a 300 blackout, right, max effective range, 200 yards is what I would not do anything beyond 300 blackout. I mean, you could stretch out further, but I wouldn't do anything beyond that, to be honest. A 5.7 hits like a truck. It's not going to penetrate body armor, though. Russell, I thought that's what it was originally designed for. Hang on, it's Google time. My wife, that sucks, Spliff. High Point, Jimenez, and Chiappa all trash. The Chiappa pistols are ugly as fuck. D-Day is a, yeah, D-Day, absolutely. Russell, I have, that's a Vortex, that's a Vortex, that's a Vortex. I have a Vortex over here. So I have several Vortex. They're great. Jumpati, what's up? Yashuri, what's up? Green Hood Smoke, what's up? Y'all go subscribe to Terra Tactical. Subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. Subscribe to Russell Klassen. Subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. Subscribe to Everyday Carry, although I don't know where he went. There you go, radio. So my wife never fired a gun before until she met me. She was from New York, moved to Florida, moved to Texas, Never touched or held or fired a gun until she met me. Uh-oh, C. Hansen's on right now. Y'all go, let's go over to C. Hansen real quick. Hang on. We're going to go say hi to C. Hansen. Don't go away, y'all. Come on. Oh, is he driving? Hang on. I thought he was live right now. It just said he was live. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't even know what's going on. I was going to go check out his live. It's all good. All right, let's see. Let's go. I don't think, nope. Yisha, should I get an AR-45? An AR-45? An AR-15? Depends on what you want to do with it, Yisha. What's the difference between a 308 and an ARP? The rounds, the barrel size, the bolts, quite a few things, Eric. Exactly. Was created to replace the 9mm Parabellum cartridge for NATO, personal defense weapons, and pistols by providing superior range accuracy. Again, Russell, soft body armor, depending on the body armor, it will not penetrate soft body armor. I mean, they've proven time and time again. I mean, if it's level 3 body armor, it's not going through it. I mean, a level 3 body armor will stop at 5.56. So, what's up, Bence? Where you located, out west or south? Texas. Raid party. I just went to his channel, but he wasn't live. PB, I need more guns. I like where your head's at, brother. Mixed reviews on that. Yeah, radio. Carson, I just checked his channel. He wasn't live. Bradley, have you guys tried Sasquatch gun oil? Great. I have not. I've used Sasquatch soap, though. Green Hood, what did you just type there? Do you have a stroke, dude? What's going on, man? An AR chambered in 45? Where are you getting an AR chambered in 45? Yeah, Supreme, my Vortex are good. What is love, Llama? Don't hurt me no more. Haha, I love Night at the Roxbury. Oni, my favorite shotgun is my ATI Itro pump. I'm going to end the live early tonight because I'm probably going to do a second live later tonight. And I think I'm going to put shotguns on the wall. Do you have flashlights on guns? I do, Kai. I have one right here. I have one right there. I have one right here. I have one right here. So, yes, I do. I do. Hanson lyrics. Oh, my God. Now that you said Hanson, Green Hood, there it is. What's up, Alex? But to the point for home defense, a 5.7 is proper. I don't expect SEAL Team 6. I mean, if that's all you have, Supreme. I don't have a Desert Eagle, Nico. If my channel grows and I get enough money from the channel through super chats and all that kind of stuff and donations to the channel, I'm going to buy a Desert Eagle for the channel for everybody. Y'all go subscribe to my moderators. Go subscribe to Russell, Green Hood Smoke, OG Tank. What's up, OG? Don't Call Me Radio. Y'all go subscribe to my moderators. And subscribe to Russell because he's a member. You said you were seeing Hanson. I'm not. Who's seeing Hanson? I'm not seeing Hanson. You should do a live with an empty wall. Just I should. Hey, your name is actually correct tonight, OG. It doesn't say and. Shoot, what's up, man? So much gag pull. What does that mean? I don't know what the hell that means. What does that mean? So much gag pull. Allegedly, the Mac 1014 seems like it's going to be good. The Mac 1014 in 45, is that? D-Day for a beginner trying to get better with handguns. How often do you suggest going to the range and how many rounds? As much as you can, a couple hundred rounds if you can. But don't piss away a couple hundred rounds if you're not getting anything out of it, right? So you can go out to the range every day with 200 rounds, and if you don't have good mechanics, you don't have a good shooting stance, a good grip, you don't understand your sight alignment, you don't understand what ranges you're shooting at, 200 rounds every day for a year is not going to do shit for you. So I highly suggest you get with somebody who's familiar with guns that can teach you all of that, and then get out there and shoot. Kai, no, switches are dumb. Oh, he's having technical difficulties. Esther, what's up? You said let's go. No. C. Hansen. C. Hansen 246, Green Hood. Logan, what's up? Fun fact, the Desert Eagle, it's a gun. It is. Liquidio, what's up? Show me. I don't have a Beretta M9. I shot our desert first time, young age, blew my mind. Yeah, I want to get one. It'd be fun. Esther, I said, hello. Logan. What is the one underneath the sign? That is a Taurus TX22, and that is a Walther PDP-F. Great point, stance, and control is key. Yeah, Supreme. And like I said, you can get out there every day, but if you're not understanding all of that, then you can shoot more rounds than you can think of and not get any better. Your sister called you out, called me out the blue earlier. My son and hers told her that we were calm 7 down, and she was calling to see how far we were. What does that mean? Called me out the blue earlier? Called you out of the blue. My son and her told her that we were calm 7 down. I don't know, OG. What does that mean? It was an accident. Steven, too bad you can't get a tax stamp for Claymore. Oh, okay. Too bad you can't get a stamp for a Claymore, I know. J. Will, dude, where'd you get that joint on your... Okay, J. Will. This is from one of my moderators and somebody who is very, very active on the channel. Uh-oh, who deleted that message? We didn't have to do that to J. Will. I mean, I would just call it a blunt more than anything. We got to be careful with some of that. But Seuss, his wife, made this, and it's actually full of catnip, because catnip for cats is, so, you see the joke? Yeah, y'all, just be careful with some of the language in the chat, like saying, typing in like those kind of words and stuff. You never know what YouTube will pull us for, so we just like to try to be careful with that. So, J. Will 806, please jump back in the chat. I see why my moderator did it, because we have to just be careful. We just have to be careful. It's all good, J. Will. Again, we just don't know what YouTube's gonna do, right? They're so finicky towards our channels. I'm like 37. What about that? Truth hurts. Thought it was a taco. No, but it is, like I said, catnip for cats. Like, it's like they're all like stoned or whatever. So they turn it into a blunt. I think it's hilarious. Set up a stand at the Texas State Fair for what? Supreme, getting into hunting. I don't hunt. My wife and I want to hunt. We do have rifles. She has a Kimber Hunter 308, and I have a Savage Access 2 308. So, I'm going to be honest with you, Supreme. If you're taking anything beyond 300 yards, I wouldn't ever shoot anything beyond that. So a 308 is going to be more than adequate. A 6.5 is obviously a more flatter shooting cartridge at distance. So you're not going to be wrong either way. 6.5 is just a little more expensive. Big Daddy, what's badass, man? That's a weird hack. Yeah, it's a ghost with a Bernie. All good, Jay Will. So, I can get you the information, Jay Will. Truth hurts. Texas State Fair is a lame now. I've never been. That's all right, Russell. It's all good. It's all good. Stovepipe, what's up, man? It's good, Jay Will. I bought a money-wrapped High Point. A money-wrapped High Point? Like, they, like, did a wrap on it? Bryant, I don't have a Desert Eagle, man. Beanie. Sitting in the Doomsday Bunker, I see. I wouldn't call it a Doomsday Bunker, but... Paul Wick, what's up, man? I am home safe. Yo, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hi, my love. Bye, my love. I said, hi, my love, and I said, bye, my love. All right, I'm back. You guys probably heard my microphone. All right. I'm going to type this in the chat for y'all. Hang on a second. Where are we at? It's got the money. Put the High Point. No, man. Don't put High Points in the trash. I got once a decade. They give all the school kids free ticket back in the day. Yeah, never been. It's Heat NGL. The 6'5 Grendel. Yes, sir. Revolves count for one in the chamber. Yes, Paul. I think they do. I had like 5, hated them all. Yeah, to each his own. Garden shed to a studio. Hilarious. Yep, Joseph, and it's very secure. So, yeah, not worried about it at all. Got a 605 Poly. There you go. There's one in the chamber with, yep. I have a dumb question. Does ammo expire? Not really, truth. It depends on how you store it, right? You obviously don't want to store it in hot temperatures, high humidity temperatures, all that kind of stuff. So your ammo needs to be stored correctly. Boomer, I do have it's a Taurus TX22 right there. What's up, Bullseye? Y'all go subscribe to Bullseye. NGL, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah. All right. Somebody was asking about getting one of those blunts. Here, I'm gonna give y'all. Bum, 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 bum. Y'all stick with me here. I'm trying to type all this shit out. There you go. If you guys want to get one of those, she makes them. Reach out to her on Instagram. Stu said hi from the road. If you got a message, tell him I just put his wife's Instagram so people can go get a blunt. 22 mag is underrated. Ramiro, what's up, man? I never realized how important brass deflectors were until I shot a kill. Yeah. In storage, there should be no moisture at all. Yeah. Yisha, Asher mentioned how about ammo being stored. He has a museum. Oh my God, Yisha, you look at his stuff and you wonder how long some of the ammo's been there. Bomber. Yeah, rimfire's good. I need that blunt but bone form for my bullies. Supreme, I just pinned the comment at the Stitch and Banshee. She does custom crocheted stuff. The Stitch and Banshee. If you guys are in here and you're not subscribed, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. I can't spell his last name, sorry. Oh, yeah, nobody can. Shit's about to get crafty. Focus, what's up, man? Y'all go subscribe to Radio, Focus, Green Hood Smoke. Go subscribe to all my moderators. Go subscribe to Bullseye Ben. Rexy Game, yo, what's the knife next to the green thing? So the green thing is a claymore. Boop, front toward enemy. My friend 3D prints those. And the knife is an M5 bayonet. This is Army issue. This will fix to an M1 Garand. Would you like to have a Glock 19? Yeah, Ramiro, I don't have a Glock 19 right now, but yeah. Truth hurts. Mine is hidden, stored in a Coleman water. A cool, dry place, Shadow. A cool, dry place. I do like PCCs. I mean, I guess my AP5 counts as a PCC. I do have a Smith & Wesson Response. That is a pistol caliber carbine. Please subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Again, y'all, go subscribe to Focus 904. Subscribe to Bullseye Ben. Subscribe to Don't Call Me Radio. Subscribe to Russell Klassen. Subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. We're trying to get Green Hood Smoke up to 50 subscribers, y'all. Y'all, sun up, Buttercup. Good streams, bro. Subbed. I'm out. Gonna sip some brews. All right, Supreme. I got to get my Battlefield set back up and play some. Crew is up tonight. It's cool that you try to read our posts. Truth, I tried to read them all. If y'all take the time to put something in my chat, I owe it to you to try to read them to you. And let everyone know what's going on so I can read them. Now, sometimes if I have a great live where I have 200 people, it's hard to keep up. But I do try. Ah, that's awesome, Green Hood. There was a recall on the response. There was, Leonard, but I got mine fixed. I did a video on it, as a matter of fact. What is your boomstick in Rage? I don't know what your boomstick is. Unless that's a reference I'm missing. Oh, look at that. 41 minutes, 25 viewing. YouTube has already started to stop pushing out the live. No, they're not. They are not, Truth Hurts. Yes, you can, Lubis. You can. If you guys are coming in here, make sure you like and subscribe. Don't come by my channel without liking and subscribing. Let's go. Let's go. Bullseye. Mossberg 590. Good. Bullseye. Making my own shooting range. So far, I have a silhouette target and 3 swinging gongs. I would have a couple silhouettes, and then I would get the self-healing targets. That way you can do really close range stuff, you know, close range practice. So I would get some of those for sure. How long of a distance are you going to have, Bullseye? Chris, was that guy in Pennsylvania on drugs? What guy? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the one with the 5 cops that were shot? I haven't seen much more of the story. I need to go look. The PFC? You mean the FPC? It's cool. I have one. It's just not out here. Yeah, Bullseye. Mine were not stellar this week. I've gone from having several hundred up to 350 to 90 to 100, which I'm grateful for everyone that views. But yeah, YouTube is definitely doing something lately that, yeah. Yes, sir. Truth Hurts. Congrats on 13. Thanks, Dan. Dueling Tree's fun. But how long is your range going to be? What's the distance you'll be able to get out to? Hey, what's up, Upright? I would get the FPC, to be honest. Oh, that's sick, Bullseye. I wish I had property to be able to make a range. I wish I did. Range day for gun tubers in Georgia, March or April. Gun tubers unite. That'd be cool. You bought a 45. Hey, what's up, Sterling? That's cool, man. That's cool. Thanks, Lubis. I didn't see that. Thanks, man. New sub. Have a good night. Have a good one, Lubis. Yeah. Just think of all the content. Yeah, I mean, crazy Green Hood. We've talked about doing it here with Dust Cover Actual, Everyday Carry. If OG was in the area, it'd be fun. It's a lot to put together, though, and I travel so much. Being able to be around to coordinate it, I just don't know if I would have it. Yeah. Mrs. Smoke. Oh, she's doing it. Oh, shit. I may have to make a trip to Georgia. My sister lives in Georgia. March or April, man. That's only like a 8-hour drive from me. I think. Maybe. 10-hour drive. I'm on it. We can plan around schedules. Oh, Mrs. Smoke. See, the good thing is I can do whatever I want with the way I work. I just have to just be available. See, I'd have to go ahead and ask the ATF to bring my suppressed stuff down there because they're fucking assholes. Yeah, that may be something I have to do. That would be cool. That would be cool. I have the MP Shield 45 as my... Ooh, there you go. Some knockdown power. That's why I'm trying to plan ahead of time. Yeah, you know, Miss Smoke, probably need to start up a Facebook page and an Instagram based specifically off the Georgia Guntuber Range Day. And then that way people have a single source. You know, because you can do Instagram, Facebook, like, don't they go together? Like, one will post to the other. And then you have a single source for everybody to go to for updates, all that kind of stuff. And then people can put in their information and say, hey, you know, I plan on attending, that kind of stuff. Alex, I am not insecure. Why does that make me insecure? I am very secure. I can fucking tell you that right now. I'm very secure. Hibaro, what's up, man? What's happening, Hibaro? How are you tonight? Seuss, what's up, man? West Virginia, look what I got, the blunt. I got it out. I got it out. And I pinned your wife's At the Stitch and Banshee on top. Somebody asked about it. Me too. Haha, I'm the boss. Spread the word and have them send Green Hood their info. Yes, I'm working on it with the guy that owns the range. All right, cool, Alex. Yeah, Mr. Smoke, like I said, if you had a Facebook page or Instagram that was set up specifically to say like Georgia Guntuber Day, whatever, something like that, and then all of us have a point of contact to spread that out, it could be cool, real cool. Not that guy. Can you shoot your gun outside to show? No, that's just dumb, dude. Sterling, you can come to South Arkansas. We magically have black bear problems thanks to our stupid governor. Thinking we need to reintroduce them back into the wild. Which stupid governor, Sterling? Udre, thanks, man. I mean, it's not a stupid idea as long as they let people hunt them, right? I mean, it's all about, you know, population management. If you just reintroduce them but don't let people hunt them, that's fucking dumb. Trust Games, what's up, man? Thanks, Trust. I appreciate it. We're getting those likes and subscribes. If you're one of my 32 viewers and you're not subscribed and you haven't liked, let's go. Let's go. Benny and the Jets. That's sick. I love that name, Benny. Would you change job you love for a job with more money and career growth? It depends. I'm pretty happy what I do now. Would I like to make more? Yeah, but I do like what I do. The second rifle. So I'll just tell you all three. This is a 308 right side charging. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal 5.56, and this is a Radical Firearms 5.56. And then this is a Diamondback 5.56, and this is a 50 Beowulf. Got to get up like 6 or 7, so I got to try to make myself sleep. Yeah, go to sleep, Seuss. Get off Facebook or YouTube. Go to sleep. Hey, what's up, 44? Brantley, that's stupid. Azam, I have an AK-47 right over here. Mark 23 or USP? I don't know. USP maybe? Best gun. Jack Gamer, that's such a loaded question, man. I wouldn't say there is any one. There's so many guns under $1,000. It's ridiculous. Every gun in here is under $1,000, and they're all good. Growing up as a kid and a younger adult, did you ever think you would be where you are today in life? Man, why y'all trying to be so deep in here tonight, man? Do I wish I would change some things? I do. Am I happy where I am? Yes. Azam, what's up? Brian, what's up? Oscar, what's up? Thanks, Alex. Do y'all want me to do a walk around the room and show y'all all the stuff? I'll grab the camera and do a walk around to the room. You're from the PSA rifles. Good choice. Yes, Nathan. I have a couple. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, though. By the time I'm done with the walk around, I want to see that subscriber number higher. Let's go. And not to mention, I will, the chat will get away from me probably. Y'all go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke right now. Everybody go subscribe to Green Hood Smoke. All right, here we go. All right, so the first one, let's start right here. This is a 1911 from Rock Island Armory. This is our 1911 TAC. And this is a Glock 35, which is a 40 cal, but has a 9mm barrel. This is my favorite, my Palmetto State Armory 300 Blackout EOTech with a energetic Peak 30 suppressor. This is a PSA 15 G-Force 12 gauge. There you go, Nanya. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal right side charging 7.5-inch 5.56. This is a WMD Beast. I built this one, completely built this one. 5.56, 10.5-inch barrel. Here is my AP5, right here. This is my AP5. It's from Century Arms. It's the MKE. This is my 45 Long Colt, my Ruger Vaquero. I inherited that from my dad when he passed away a couple years ago. Thanks, not that guy. This is a 44 Magnum lever action from Rossi. This is a chassis for a Glock Recover Tactical. Dakota, I can't do it. Can't do it on the live. This is my Century Arm Paratrooper AK-47. It's Romanian. I did swap out for the Zakharov stock and Magpul grip. This is my wife's Kimber. This is a 308 with a 3x9 Leupold scope. This is my Savage Access 2 AccuTrigger 308 with a 4x16 Vortex. This is my PSA M4 with a 37mm device from Ordnance Group. So y'all are interested in these, you go to Ordnance Group right there. This is my 50 Beowulf. Right here, 50 Beowulf. This is my Diamondback 5.56. This is my 3-gun rifle. I don't have my optic on there right now, but this is my 3-gun rifle right here. I did a little bit of green because green's my favorite color. This is my Walther PDP-F. I took the optic off. I need to put a new one on. This is my Taurus TX22 competition. This is my Radical Firearms. Actually, this is my daughter's Radical Firearm. Her 5.56. This is her 3-gun rifle. This is an M9 bayonet. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal 5.56. Right here. And this is a Bear Creek Arsenal right side charging 308 with a 4x24 optic. All of those have the Magpul bipods. All right, over here, this is my Canic Rival with my Vortex optic. This is my 3-gun pistol. This is my Springfield Prodigy 5-inch. This is my PSA 5.7. This is my Glock 17. This is my SAR 2000. It's actually kind of like a CZ75 clone. There's my high point. This is a G-Force GF25 12-gauge shotgun. This is my ATA E-Tro pump shotgun. And this is my Radical Firearms 7.62x39. This one is set up for hog hunting when I get the chance. So there you go. There's a walk around the room, y'all. So now I'm going to have to try to catch up with the chat because when I do the walk around, I get way behind on the chat. So let me get the camera fixed back up again. All right. All right, where are we at? All right, let me check out the chat, y'all. Like and subscribe. Show me one of your PSAs and I'll subscribe. There you go, Nathan. I just did. I ordered the PSA 15, G-Force G12. Awesome. Thanks, not that guy. The PSA is sick. That's my goal. I want to hear the slap. We already talked about that. Federal Menace, what's up? Dakota. Green Hood. There's no way to side chat in the lives, y'all. Bomber, I already answered that. I'm in Texas. What's your fave? My favorite was my 300 Blackout. Holy cow. Russell, my 50 Beowulf is the shit. But it's like $3 a round. So if you guys want to give me some super chats to help me buy ammo for that bitch, I won't say no. They're expensive. $3 a round. Brad, your gun collection will remain incomplete until you have a plasma rifle. Yeah. Doing good, Green Hood. Nathan, what do you say? PSA rifle or AR pistol with a brace for first? Just looking to accessorize, have that fun range. You know, go ahead and grab a 10.5-inch, a 5.56. My WMD Beast is a 10.5-inch. It's awesome. Put a brace on it, good to go. Laura, no. CZ Shadow Beretta. What are you doing with it, Anonymous? I mean, if I could get a CZ Shadow 2, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. Especially the short barrel one they have now. No Smith & Wesson pistols, Leonard. Which one was an impulse buy? A lot of them. My SAR 2000 was an impulse buy. My AP5 was an impulse buy. My PSA, a lot of them were impulse buys. Which among these is the most expensive? My most single, with no modifications, was my AP5. And then my second is my Springfield Prodigy. Thanks, Roy. Joshua, what's up, man? Junior, what's up? Is cool you mention? Javon, what's up? 300 Blackout, 22 LR Subsonic, or yes, they are. 22 long rifles, underrated. Bro, I need to see those 3 snipers. Let me look at those. They're right here, man. I wouldn't call them snipers. But they will reach out and touch you. What are your opinion on Romanian Mini Draco with a brace? I wouldn't buy a Mini Draco, Big. I mean, my AK-47 is Romanian, and it's great, but I wouldn't buy a Draco. Beautiful, what's up? I don't know which one to pick up playing Call of Duty. Give me a little bit. We'll see, Josh. I can come back. Something to keep under my pillow. Don't keep anything under your pillow, Anonymous. Yeah, Hornady, 100 grain HPs are $2 a run. Yeah, shit's expensive, Leonard. Is there really a difference between braces and stocks? Yes, Nathan, absolutely. A brace is not meant to be shouldered. No MCXs. Yo, what's your favorite? My 300 blackout on the wall. Tell me about the 3 of those. So this is a Bear Creek Arsenal. 308 20-inch barrel 4x24 scope. With a 2.5-pound flat face trigger. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal mil-spec 5.56. And this is a Radical Firearms 5.56. This is a Vortex optic. This is a Tacticon armament. And they all have Magpul bipods. Axita, what's up? 3900. Hope they don't ban Glocks. They did, but they're going to lose that in court. I do have a 22. I have a couple. Bully, what's up? What kind of those? What kind of snipers do you take? All 3. My 308. My favorite gun is my 300 blackout. Crescent Guitar, 306 if I can for a long range. Long range, 6.5 Creedmoor. 308 has too much drop off early. Yep. Now, if you have the right 308 setup, Crescent, you can hit range with a 308. But your standard cartridge 308 has too much drop off after 300 rounds. Okay, Joshua. Beautiful loser. I'm really curious about that massive scope. So this is actually a shroud. It's not as big as you think. It stops about right here. That's a shroud for glare in the sun. Yes, it is, Federal. I don't have to go with the middle one. The middle one's good. That out of my ARs was my most accurate. Currently have a SIG under my pillow, but afraid it might go off. Yeah, don't put it under your pillow. What's up, Big Shinobix? What do you think about the Mark 18 build 3-inch? It's good. I don't think I'd pay the money for it, though. Do you have move your camera and point it for me? Maybe in a minute. Leonard, I heard Draco was bad, so yeah, I wouldn't get one. Nate, it is a Claymore. It's a 3D printed Claymore. My friend 3D prints these. Get of free, Terry. What does that mean? You see those HK MP5s and 22? Yes, Nathan. They're cool because they're not very expensive. Kenway, get any double I don't have any. Joshua Johnson, what's up, man? Where is my brother? I don't know. Bennett, what up, man? Unreal ALF. Is 20 gauge good for a first deer gun? No. And I wouldn't hunt and deal with a shotgun if you can avoid it. I'm not saying you can't. You certainly can, but that's okay, beautiful loser. All good. I don't have any Berettas, Aaron. Al King, do you believe 7mm Magnum can drop a drone? Yes. A 22 can drop a drone. Do you have any suppressors? If not, I do. The trash pan is awesome. Can't do China or Vietnam. I'm a big lover of such things. No. I can't do wrong by Call of Duty deal with my snipe. Had to pull auto. I do. I have my Mechanic Rival. I love my Mechanic Rival. Yes. I do. Yep. Cutting Edge. What are you drinking? This is Waterloo water. I drink these. Waterloo water. That's what I drink. No alcohol. I have guns, so no alcohol when I'm with firearms. None at all. Don't do it. My knife. Thanks, man. This is my raffle. There, may like it, but this one is mine. Mine is my best. Yeah. The Sand Viper is awesome. It's just overly priced. So is the Pit Viper. Doing all right. Gonna play Call of Duty. Wish I played more tonight. I need to play more Call of Duty. Terry's look good. Nathan, does it make you cringe seeing guys in full tax gear play carriers helmets? Yeah, Nathan, I do. I also am not a big fan of it of people at the range. Those people are never going to get all geared up. They're playing cool guy. I was in the Army. I have a plate carrier. I have stuff. But I'm not going to be all tactical at the range wearing a fucking helmet with comms on it. They have the fucking communication stuff and no way to talk. At least I have stuff you can use to talk with. Yeah, so to each his own, though. I mean, if they want to do it, it's up to them, right? No, the shotguns are over here on the wall. Mrs. Smoke is back and said hi. Is there a shotgun or AK right behind you? No. AK's over here, shotgun's over here. Dash, there's no way I would have all this shit living in California. Big, what do you think about Bear Creek since you have I love them. So, this is a Bear Creek Arsenal. My 50 Beowulf is a Bear Creek Arsenal. This is a Bear Creek Arsenal. And this over here I have a Bear Creek Arsenal. I will tell you though, my 308 initially gave me a little bit of a fit, but it's worked itself out. And the 7.5 inch did, but it's worked itself out. So right now they're doing great. That's what I'm talking about. Totally to each his own. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, yeah. You dropped. I think I dropped that for what I'm. Hey, what's up? 5280. The PSA has been flawless. My 300 Blackout is absolutely amazing. I have an M4 over here that has been flawless. My Radical Firearm has been flawless. I would say my Radical Firearm 7.62x39 gave me some fits, and it still does occasionally. 7.62x39 of an AR can be troublesome. But I would say my Bear Creek Arsenals, my 308 and my 7.5 inch are the ones that gave me the most. But even that was only, I don't know, 100 rounds of 5.56 and maybe 20 rounds of 308, and now they work great. I don't have an MP40. PSA, yeah, they run great. Glock 26 Gen X. Alexis, yeah, so the Glock 26, right, that's the full frame with a small slide, right? Green Hood, I have to pop into another live, but Mr. Smoke is still watching. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the live here in a few minutes and then pop back on in a little bit. AK, I do have Glocks. Yes, sir, Joshua. Virtual Matt, hey, Israel, what's good? Beautiful Loser, just found out I forgot to sign something with my recruiter. You going to the military, Beautiful Loser? Oh, I think you mentioned that before, didn't you? Like the Marines, maybe? Thanks, Joshua. What's what? What's that right next to the two pistols? This, my Diamondback 5.56. Marshall, what's up? This is a Torex TX22 competition. Oh, Army. There you go. I was in the Army. I was a forward observer in the Army. I look on your table. What kind of pistol? Go to a Juggernaut. What do you mean? Are you talking about Call of Duty stuff still? Yeah, beautiful loser. If you're going to go in the Army, what MOS are you thinking? Thanks, Mr. Smoke. Y'all like and subscribe. Cheyenne, 19C. What about, 19 Charlie? Cheyenne, were you a 19 Charlie? This 45. I appreciate you taking the time to show us your arsenal, man. Thanks for the honest opinion on PSA. I think I've decided that that's my choice. Yeah, man. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I think you'll be happy with the PSA. I do. Now, depending on what you're going to do with it, if you can get a shorter barrel, that's cool. But, you know, if you've never had a rifle before, get a 16-inch barrel and then go from there. Now showing MOS, hopefully something involving engineering or mechanical work. Oh, so, I mean, when you say mechanical, like you want to be a mechanic? Like, if it were me personally and you want to be a mechanic, I would try to be an aircraft mechanic, either Black Hawk or Apache. You know, if you can get in that world, because outside, the jobs are awesome and they pay shit tons of money. Oh, Cheyenne, that's awesome. Thanks for your service. Your mama's boyfriend. How's your day going? Mine, it's good. Butterbean, what caliber is that silver barrel rifle far left? How do you see a silver barrel rifle? Oh, over here? That is a 308. Thanks, Mr. Smoke. Yeah, trying to get 14,000. It's going to be a bit. It's a grind, though. Yeah, beautiful loser. Yeah, get your, if you can. My nephew just finished AIT. He is a Black Hawk crew member. But yeah, if you want to, if you have the mechanical aptitude and you can do something in that world, don't let your recruiter push you to something you don't want. If they're like, oh, we don't have that job, we'll make you an 11 Bravo, or we'll make you this. No, if you haven't already done it, don't push it. Get what you want. A10. I loved calling in A10s. Whiskey helps. What's up, man? Butterbean 3, that's what I thought. Building 1. Awesome, Butterbean. Yeah, I love that rifle. I love that rifle. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm going to go ahead and end my live right now. But I'm probably going to be back on in maybe 15 minutes to a half an hour. We're going to see. Lady Llama's in the house right now doing some work. So I'm going to end the live right now. But I'm probably going to come back on in a little bit and see if we can pick things back up. I'm kind of doing a little YouTube test as well. So, but I am going to be back. I will be back. Even if it's only for a little bit, I think I'll be back on. So, yeah, if y'all want to come back in a little bit, jump back in. But I'm going to end the live right now, go in, hang out with Lady Llama, and then probably be back on. So, watch for the live to come back, and then I'll see you guys. But as always, remember to stay safe, stay free, support the Second Amendment. We'll see you in the next live.